Now the topic under discussion is intercultural operations. Now I'll explain briefly about a few intercultural operations with their examples. Moving on to the first example and first procedure, let me explain thinning. Thinning is the term which is used to remove the excessive plant parts to give the proper shape and area for them to develop. Mulching. In mulching, the crop is covered by a thin polythene sheet or other type of sheets to give them proper space and time and soil conditions for their growth. Training is the calculated removal of the plant parts to give the proper shape. There are three types of training system. They are open vast type, modified central leader, and central leader type. The next process is staking. Staking is generally the process which takes place in the tomato, where the farmer gives extra additional support to the fruits of the tomato. The weed control process is the next process, where there are four steps taken, such as chemical method, physical method, cultural method, and biological method. Weed control is very much essential for the crops to prevent the weed infestation. Defoliation is the process of removal of excess of the leaves to give the plant to prevent it from the transpiration losses. Heading back is the process of removal of young tender leaves to encourage the spreading of growth and bushiness to give the compact type of plants and to provide more lateral growth and easier intercultural operations for the farmer. Disbudding is the process of removal of undesirable buds to encourage the further bloom of the already present flower. Mother shoot bending is the process takes place in the rows for the propagation activities. Pinching is the removal of terminal growing portion of the stem to reduce the plant height and to produce the axillary branches. Earthing up is the technique which is application of soil base to the plant. It is practiced in potato, tomato, and sugarcane. Deshooting is the next intercultural operation to reduce the number of shoots in the plants to provide proper shape. Blanching is the technique used in the young shoots are covered and they are covered to prevent sunlight exposure and to retain the chlorophyll pigment. They are practiced in cold crops. Hardening off is the sudden exposure of the plant to the outer environment to make the plant accessible for the further development in the field process. Vine support are the support gestures which are provided to the plant, which are like climbers and other things. Mostly grapes are used for this process. Pruning is the cutting away of the plant portion to give the shape for the flowering, fruitfulness, and growth. It stimulates fresh growth and remove disease plants.